I'm going to stand up for what I believe in.
Adam Fortney makes no apologies for his Facebook post calling out Governor Jay Inslee's ongoing stay-at-home order and announcing he would not enforce it.
I said something, it was a little bit controversial, but it was a Facebook post, for crying out loud.
Facebook carries a lot of weight, though.
Sure it does. I think I said what a lot of people in our community were thinking, the same thing.
We're gonna have to stand up and fight back.
One of them was 79-year-old Snohomish barber Bob Martin, who said the sheriff's proclamation inspired him to reopen in direct violation of the law, with no social distancing and apparently no fear of contracting or spreading deadly COVID-19. If he gets sick or if somebody else gets sick at that barber shop, what responsibility do you bear?
I don't know that I bear responsibility. I mean, nobody wants that to happen. That's a politically charged question that you just asked me, and I understand why you asked it, but let's go down to Lowe's and ask them, what if somebody gets sick? Let's go down to Home Depot and ask them, well, what if somebody gets sick? They've never shut down.
Fortney was elected sheriff last year on a law and order campaign, but is now accused of picking and choosing which laws to enforce. It is the law, right? Is that
Absolutely.
hypocritical on your part?
No, and this is why. I thank you for that question. I guess it's been phrased in other ways, which laws are you going to enforce or not, right? That is done every day in law enforcement. Every single day, deputy sheriffs, police officers on the street decide whether to make an arrest or not.
Fortney's announcement and its fallout have prompted a Bothell woman to petition for his recall. Last week, a judge allowed it to move forward, saying the sheriff had essentially violated his oath to uphold the law, putting personal politics before public safety. Isn't it just your job to enforce the law?
Yeah, that's absolutely part of it, but we're also elected officials. I deal with politics. I've only been in office since January 1st. Politics is a huge part of what the elected sheriff does. It just is. Whether you think that's right or wrong, that is part of my job. I think I'm absolutely in line with my oath. I think it's okay to question government, especially in these times.
Fortney says the only thing he'd change is some people's perception that he doesn't care about coronavirus or public health. He deeply does, he says, and even with his career hanging in the balance, he will continue to speak his mind.
I didn't ask for this. It is here in front of me now, and I'm not going to shrink from it.
Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.